Everything is connected or linked, and once you see the pattern of that, and when you master the pattern, you'll realise it applies in most other fields of life. It always gets replicated. And then, once you understand the patterns, you can then predict the future with it. The future is the past once you see the pattern. We are creating new patterns for a new way of life for all, whether the clowns like that or not. We don't care what they say, do or think, as what they say, do or think is all flawed and on a failed timeline. We told them back in 2013 you had failed, and we have a new and better way for the survival and benefit of the all. You didn't listen. We told you your looking glass technology wouldn't work after 2012. It didn't. We told you in the meeting your slow disclosure plan of 50 years would fail. You laughed, but you failed. We told you your World War III would never happen. You didn't believe us, but again it failed. We told you your genocide program of eliminating 90% of us would fail. It did. Your chemtrail program, it failed, and most are now immune to it. Your virus program, operating out of the World Health Organization, be it Zika, H1N1, Ebola, etc., all created and administered by the World Health Organization. We told you it would fail, and it did. We told you your vaccine program would fail, and it did. We told you your banking system would collapse, and it did. Your attempts to crash the world economy program, we said it would fail. It did. We told you the Chinese elders would never complete the RV. You laughed again, but it failed again. We told you your oil-backed currency program using dinar would fail. It did. You laughed when we told you of the peace treaty being implemented, but we did it. You're not laughing now, are you? SSP. You never thought the non-terrestrials would change sides when a peace treaty was implemented, as most were only here to enforce martial law. But many did. Maybe it's time you started to listen what we the people have to say and do, don't you think? As everything you do now will ultimately fail. Your arrogance has been your own undoing. We told you the people would rise up, and you laughed. Well, they did, and the arrogant smile you all had has now turned to anger, and more importantly, fear. Oh dear. The one thing you all feared has now risen up and said to you all, we're going to end what they said to you all. Final song. This has been the Truth, Honour and Integrity Show. My name's Thomas Williams. I hope you enjoyed the show, and it's bye for now.